The white coach suddenly realizes that the black player on the bench could be a genius, but he's only allowed to play 1 minute a game. He picks up the ball from the backfield and pushes it forward. Then he passes 2 defenders in a row. He leaps upward and scores with ease. The white coach is attracted to his talent. He wanted to poach this black player to play in the game, but the other coach talked him out of it, because in America in the 60s, Negroes weren't allowed to play with whites. But Haskins decided to break that rule in the locker room. He personally invited a black player to join his team and offered him a full scholarship. But Hill refused without hesitation. He told Haskins that his dreams were dashed. No matter how hard he tried, he'd never play more than a minute. Haskins didn't want to see his talent go to waste. He told Hill he was about to start a team that didn't care about skin color as long as Hill doesn't give up on his dream. He was going to help him stand on the biggest basketball stage in the country. Hill finally agreed to join the team. Haskins had his first black player. From this moment on, the history of world basketball was about to change, and because of Haskins, Kobe, Jordan, and other great basketball stars would follow. Haskins has been honored as the godfather of black basketball, but in 1960, there was an unwritten rule in American basketball. Home teams could play 1 black man. On the road, 2 blacks were allowed, 3 in garbage time. If a team has more than 3 Negroes, it's a recipe for untold trouble. But Haskins was determined to improve his team. He went to a mine, and here he found a black miner. He had a strong body. He had a good bounce. This man was perfect for the team's forward. Then Haskins found a point guard. Although he had good individual skills and solid shooting skills, the third player was also successfully recruited, and the assistants who traveled to New York found 4 players at the field house. A basketball team of 7 Negroes was formed, but when they arrived at the school, they were targeted. The cafeteria man wouldn't serve them food, and the white players were calling them names and taunting them. It's a kind of mockery. It's a disdain. The principal wouldn't give the black players a dormitory. Haskins made a promise to the principal that if he didn't win 50% of his games next season, take the blacks off the team. The principal had to give in. Haskins named the team the Miners. He told the players, no smoking, no drinking, no flirting with girls, and no sleepovers, because they were going to have to work hard every day. The only way to get better is to practice without distractions. And that's how Haskins led the Miners to the NCAA championship, and for his contributions to black basketball. Haskins was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame in 1972.